And welcome to day 14. So, yesterday I talked about the value of getting tech support when you're hiring new staff. Got a new starter, and you're giving them all this equipment and all these other services, etc., to support them in their journey to add value for you and your clients. So, it makes sense to give them or provide access or to a service that ensures that the technology systems that you're giving them continue to work, and I've got someone to call if it breaks, right, or stops working. And this is great. We need to have this, and there's a couple of different ways you can go about getting this. In terms of choosing your partners, you could approach a partner that provides a what they call a bucket of hours or a block of support hours that you can pre-purchase, and you use them when you need it. Eventually, you'll run out of those, and you'll have to purchase more, and you'll just continue on this cycle and try to balance how much you're spending on this particular support based on the needs of your team. Right. The other spectrum is more of a all-you-can-eat buffet style support arrangement. Now, typically with these ones, is they have very constrained set of rules in terms of what they offer and what's included within that particular package and what's not. And the stuff that's not included will generally result in a clock starting somewhere and recording how many hours of effort is put into this, or in some cases, a proposal to say for us to deliver that particular service that's outside the scope of what we normally do, it's going to be this amount of money. Would you like to proceed? Now, we offer the all-you-can-eat style, right? And we do have a constrained limit in terms of what we do within those particular services. And we always will have a conversation if there's going to be an extra charge before we commence that particular piece of work. Some organizations don't, it's just hidden away within the T's and C's, right? Not saying that any necessary way is good or bad. We just prefer to be upfront and honest in terms of what you're going to get. Now, we do have a bunch of different add-ons that you can purchase that have a fixed price and known it's baked into our contracts, so you know what you're getting in for. But what we find is that we want to be able to help people beyond fixing things, right? And for the majority of tech support agencies and organizations, their focus is on fixing things or ensuring that your technology is working, right? They'll have scope generally for patch management, for updating software, for installing new software and such like, and that's usually part of those services. What's often missing in a lot of these things that we've found is that there's this gap between ensuring the technology is working and delivering what it needs to do to helping your team actually use it. And also the other ones around what pieces of technology are you going to need within your business for it to succeed and grow, right? We really, one of the things that we really love doing is having those conversations with our customers to understand what their specific needs are and the determining how we can go about delivering that in the most effective way. It's not about reducing cost per se, it's about being effective whatever your spend is in that space. So it's optimal for what you need. We see this in a variety of different ways where often smaller organizations will inadvertently pay for services they already have access to, right? So they'll duplicate the services because they weren't necessarily aware that the existing stuff that they already had could deliver that capability they were looking for. In some cases, we've seen this save clients thousands and thousands of dollars a month in additional fees. Now, don't get me wrong, things like Microsoft 365 are very capable, but it's not necessarily the right solution for you and your business. So it's not to say that you don't go out and get third-party products to go and support what it is you're doing, but it's always wise to ask your provider what the capabilities of that system, if you are in the Microsoft ecosystem, or even if you're in the Google ecosystem, ask someone who knows how those systems work and what they can deliver for you before you necessarily go and drop yet more money on yet another system that has yet another set of security controls and another set of passwords to manage. Right? It becomes complicated. So the point of this particular video is to try to get you to understand that yes, you can go and engage a bunch of different tech support people to be able to help your business, but make sure you know exactly what you're getting for that money. What's the value they are bringing? Are they just providing you support when things break? Are they helping you keep your technology fresh and working and performing well without an extra random bill that you weren't anticipating? Or are they there as a partner trying to help you make the most of this technology stack, to educate your team, to advise you in terms of what you need and how it's going to be delivered within your business, that ultimately is going to help your business grow? We think the last option is the best one, which is why that's what we deliver to you, our clients.